in Twitch chat where it's a believers tournament, baby.
All right, if that's the theme, then I would like to say I'm doubting Sparg0.
Yeah, doubt the hell out of this.
Yeah, you got the hell out of this, dude. All right.
What the heck? No, but I mean, I think
that's my guy. That's my guy.
You're spot on, though, bro. Sparg0 with a ton to prove. I think the #1 placement on the Wi-Fi Warrior ranking earlier in the year, that probably put a huge target on Sparg0's back.
Absolutely. So one of the interesting things was I was able to sit down with Sparg0 a little earlier today, right?
Yeah.
And they were actually talking about the differences. A lot of times when you talk about the best Sonic, you have two names that come up automatically, right? You got Ken and you got Sonics, right? And right now, Sparg0, Meister, Leo, they all believe that Sonics is actually the best Sonic, right? And they feel like he's a more complete Sonic. And I'm honestly inclined to agree. I think Ken is absolutely immaculate, incredible player, but they feel like it's a much easier time. So I kind of want to see if that's going to run its course or if Ken's got something to show.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And even just the styles between the two are vastly different. I actually think Ken plays the mid-range a little bit more, and Sonics goes dummy hard off stage.
Yes.
Like Sonics' edge guards are out
insane.
of this world.
Yeah, Sonics is, I mean, just overhated. I'd like to say that in a lot of aspects, but he's very talented young man. Same with like songs like Wrath as well. Like, I just want to give a shout out to all the Sonics. Like, y'all keep doing your thing, man, because at the end of the day, you're making that bread. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, man.
Ken trying to join that class, obviously, at least here at Summit, we know how good he is. For sure, probably the best Sonic out there, but I don't know, man. I feel like Sparg0, he's got the experience in this matchup that's really going to help him out a lot.
Absolutely. And again, I know you keep talking about it. You know, it's thank goodness for him for SWT, right? Because being able to see Sonic be there,
it was great.
That is very key information. Going back to also what Charles was saying, key information that you can take from a tournament and apply it here right now and get the prize pool of 150. Like,
and this is an interesting matchup at play, by the way, because I think Sonic typically does really well against the sword characters, right? Just having spin dash and dash attack, some of the best whiff punish tools in the game.
Yep.
You could easily thwart, say, a Lucina trying to space out forward airs on you. Just wait it out, and you get right in there. Pyra and Mythra kind of rewrite the book on the sortie matchup.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you give a sortie that much speed and like Sheik-esque like speed aerials, it's like what is this character, right? Like you're trying to like put the question mark on and just figure it out.
Right, and with a meeting air. Meeting airs are really good against spin charge and spin dash.
Oh my lord.
Jesus, the back air.
I feel like whenever you talk about this matchup or any Pyra matchup, you always have to talk about both. So like Mythra versus Sonic, like in the neutral, like Mythra should be able to do well, but like Pyra versus Sonic in the neutral may have an issue because she's a little slower. However, swap over her for killing, and well, hey, I just need to be right one time, basically.
Exactly.
Gotta be right there. It is right one time, and that's the stock at anywhere past 100, pretty much. Honestly, anywhere past 60 if you get the down air.
Yeah, no, 100%, man. It's going to always be a big proponent of Pyra. And honestly, again, I don't think Pyra does that bad because once you see Sonic actually go in his spin charge or spin dash, side B, you just toss that sword, right? And that's free damage. If you're going to get a footstool, now you're getting tech chases. Dare is really good. You can do the short hop, auto cancel Dare as well. She's got a lot of tools to keep Sonic out and put on that pressure, so good stuff.
That the funny thing about side B or lately in is that like on paper it sounds like the worst move in the game. Like you throw your sword, now you can't attack, but it's like, but dog, when you throw that sword.
But when I throw that sword though.
When you throw that sword.
Oh my lord.
Shield. And that is another thing.
Sparg0.
You can't do that. You can't go for short hop fair, usually a very great tool in Sonic's repertoire. But bro, against Pyra, like you were saying, you get up B out of shield, you get up smash out of shield, you're gone. You're deleted.
The first stock was just an up tilt. He was like, oh, you're landing here?
Oh, good.
Goodbye.
Gone. Arc.
Pyra, not one of the fastest characters out of shield, but certainly one of the deadliest. So
100%,
if
bro.
you mess up by, you know, the margin of like 13 frames for up B, I don't know what up smash is coming out off the top of my head, but yeah, you're just going to pay the price with the stock.
Yeah, and Ken is definitely one of the Sonics that I've noticed when just watching a bunch of different Sonics. He'll pull the trigger on that rising forward air on the short hop there, and rising aerials are definitely way more committal than falling aerials, right? Like we're talking negative too much. Like that's when Pyra gets whatever she wants.
Right.
Then you could have a Myth or neutral air that just stays active the whole duration of your short hop and has a landing hitbox.
Well, you got to pay for that one.
Yeah, that's true. All right, Game & Watch then, sure.
Cash, okay. Just going to go cash out with the homing attack. Not too much damage.
So here, see, that's where Ken, you can really put on the pressure. If you get them to get past it, I feel like Sparg0's spacing that Pyra side B though, so at least it locks him up, right? I think that's what's so
holds him down, it's just occupying space like Marvel 2 type play, right?
Yeah, it's like Jetta's wheel in Infinite particularly.
Yep. Oh, I love that.
It's a set play tool that you can't really do anything off of other than Footstool.
Just Jetta's the GOAT.
It's crazy we're seeing so much Pyra against the Sonic. I just feel like when you just come into this, like you would probably just assume a lot of Mithra, right?
I almost feel like just the threat alone of Pyra is good enough reason for him to bring it out. But speaking of threats, Ken
every
throw
time
out that board smash.
Sonic lands, the hitbox gets bigger.
Yeah.
Worldwide is gonna be half stage soon.
Yeah, I think the Pyra side B just destroys Spin Dash so hard that he can feel comfortable switching out into her. Whereas Mithra, you know, you still fall victim to that. Either like got in far enough to interrupt Spin Dash while it's charging up, or you got whip punished.
Yeah, I mean, you get the threat level there, and then of course some tools to combat Sonic. I mean, it's just kind of like a win-win on the end for SpargO.
Yep.
Could have been a huge down air, yeah.
Catch the landing? Nope. Gonna throw out the back air. Ken is at kill percent, and right now the Pyra is out obviously for that, avoiding all the up airs, the up tilts. I feel like up tilt probably the more common one to get the KO.
Yep, up tilt, very, very solid tool. Such a great sweeping hitbox.
Cool, looking for the forward tilt if Ken recovered backwards.
Yeah.
That spicy back air Sonics love so much.
Yep.
How are you getting down? Yeah, neutral air. The classic, holding in to race toward Pyra.
Yeah.
But guess what? You collided with her neutral air and exploded.
You have to respect Pyra on landing so much.
Especially if she has her back turned, because that's where the nair starts, right? So always got to make note of that.
And it like shoots you up, so even like it's an anti-juggling tool. If you like double jump up to get Pyra and she nairs you, like you could just die off the top at 50.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you want to parry it? Sorry, Flame Nova's here. Multi-hits. Yeah, you just drop your shield, but
that's another move we haven't really seen come out yet from SpargO, but it's actually pretty solid against Sonic 2.
I really like the way you use the BAM in the games you were playing.
It's
coming down from the sky. It's so dangerous.
Really, really good move.
It's the lead trap looking like I love the jab to catch the jump.
No, gentleman though.
The gentleman can KO at later percent, so definitely like a very great tool. The back air connects, it's still not enough
We are living. Oh, the spring interruption.
Yep.
Sonic, one of Sonic's best tools there for keeping you off stage, coming in clutch.
Really dangerous against Pyra and Mithra too.
Yeah.
Really modest 52% here for Ken, so he's looking really poised to even this up.
Oh, SpargO biting off more than he can chew, looking for a big hit there.
Yeah, and you saw it right there. Ken actually went and did a turnaround when he was after going into spin charge, right? And a lot of times people think that Sonic still has a hitbox there, and he doesn't. Like, once you see him turn around, you can go for a dash attack and go for anything to get some easy damage, you know, before he tries to run away.
Oh, here's the whiff punish though.
Oh, Ken keeping it chill, just taking the two-piece and returning to neutral.
Yeah. That was really great DI, though, by SpargO, though, right? So he couldn't land on the platform to get extension on that up air.
And one thing I noticed that Ken can't really do too much in a matchup with disjoints is that the falling up air. Falling up air on block is mad safe with Sonic. It's his safest aerial on block.
It is plus on block.
Yeah, auto-canceling and having like a pretty decent amount of shield stun on that really helps him. Oh, and yet again, the DI getting mixed up from Ken. He just wanted to move toward Pyra, but that kills you on so many of her moves.
Oh, yeah. You got to be ready for it. Shoot for that corner there.
Okay, Mithra's out. Got the nair into fair. Oh, SpargO second-guessing the chase right there. Doesn't cost him too much, though. He's still got a ledge trap. Pyra down tilt 2-frame. Okay, I like the attempt, but I might still want Mithra here. I'm not sure.
Wow, the discipline from both players. I loved it.
So
they did not press a button. They respected the shield.
Full damage there.
Yeah, it's
catch and ledge trap. Okay, good swing.
And actually really surprised that Pyra's working as well right now.
Yeah, seriously.
There's been a lot of space between them for a decent amount of the stock, but still, swapping over to Mithra just for a quick hit. But yeah, definitely a decent amount of space between them, which would seem like it'd make it hard for Pyra, just kind of slow, but still making it work.
Oh, and her moves are just so safe, man. If she manages to get a tilt out, like, there's almost no way you're punishing
And that's why they're so good, right? Because usually Sonic's gonna try to weave in and out, but despite her having that range, they're not as laggy as they usually move would be.
Oh my God, SpargO.
Good DI, there you go. Good DI.
Seriously, I mean, did anyone else's music go down?
Yeah, it did.
Turn that up, production.
Oh,
we out here. Blazing in, no footstool, but still opportunity here at the ledge.
Right, and how do you
forward tilt connect?
And that was actually super risky.
Yeah. Are we going to see a gentleman jab? No?
As strong as Pyra is, I feel like closing stocks here can be a little tricky just because everything's kind of telegraphed.
Right.
It's a little slow to come out. I've seen so many people switch to Pyra for the kill, end up losing neutral several times and dropping the stock. Hopefully that doesn't happen to SpargO.
Yeah, being able to have a strong mix to kind of just finish off those final stocks.
Oh, you are God! You are a God!
That's
No, I got hit. I got hit, bro.
Who gambles on that to work?
Bro, he hit this whole couch.
Yeah.
I
absolutely got hit. Right?
We are blown back.
That's the Jake Paul on Nate Robinson, bro. You just didn't see it coming, bro.
Yo, that is
Jake
definitely
on
Nate
Nate, you didn't see
Robinson,
it
bro.
coming, bro.
Yo, young Nate.
He charged a smash when he was at 160
Oh my God.
in his
That's
face.
a grown man move.
What the fuck?
Okay? What the
All right,
heck?
Ken.
Ken is nuts, bro.
After pairing the last hit
Exactly.
on the Mithra Nair, like, if that's not a flex, I don't know what is. like, damn.
Oh, my man Ken saying, can you please spot dodge for me?
Yeesh.
Action.
All right, it's game 3, one apiece. I feel like SpargO maybe could have just stuck with Mithra to pop Ken up into disadvantage, right? Then use the Pyra for the finisher once you win neutral. But I don't know, far be it from my place to correct him on how he plays this character. He's just so damn good with them. It is hard to close matches out, though.
Yeah.
And it's so interesting to see because I've seen, you know, other top players play this matchup, and it's generally Mithra heavy. I just love how, you know, how heavy SpargO uses the Pyra. The Pyra just honestly feels like the MVP for SpargO in this matchup.
Yeah,
it's
I
a
like
testament to just how comfortable he and talented he is with this character. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, being unconventional can really take you far as well.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And yeah, I do think that people do sleep on Pyra a bit on this matchup. So I'm really excited to see SpargO kind of pushing it forward.
Yeah, and this
rewriting the book a bit.
Oh, there we go.
Ooh.
Opportunity.
Beautifully done.
I'm actually surprised he didn't go for a Prominence Revolt out of that dare. I think that would have killed.
Yeah, the dare to up B is definitely an underrated kill confirm.
Yeah.
It can reach
Onto
a
the
little higher.
platform.
Yes, on the platform. It's very, very good. Down tilt? No, goes for up tilt. Oh, I like it.
That ass back.
Those need to be unpunished.
Yeah.
Both sides.
Yep.
No matter who it is, you're not doing that.
That forward tilt is just so damn mean, and you see the anti-air too. Like, Ken was in the air when he got slashed by that. Like, damn.
Yeah, we were talking about how Bylets doesn't really have that upper hitbox,
but
Pyra
she got it.
does.
Tried to kill him at 50.
Yeah.
Just Pyra things.
All positive.
It's a viable strategy. Really.
Yeah.
Yeah, you land that down there, your eyes start lighting up.
Okay. Reverse homing attack, looking for a bear. I'm not going to throw it out.
Like, how do you land a kill move against someone like Mithra in this matchup, right? Sonic's got to get back air or forward smash, so they're on.
Ken got so lucky there.
Yeah.
Dude, that was almost a stock man from the Flaming Nova.
Oh, what? It's not over.
Whoa!
The charge.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dang, we are charging out here. Like that.
Absolutely.
I didn't know it
With
could charge
the
that
E.
long.
Yeah. And it becomes a kill move.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, the air dodge able to squeeze out the homing attack to center stage, and usually very laggy with Pyra with no mobility, not able to get that.
Yeah. All right, we're going to wait here. Go for ledge trap. Gentlemen.
Oh, excellent setup.
Nice.
A little
I like
essence
it.
of Falcon there.
Yeah. Jab.
You thought you could get him again.
Oh, this is very vulnerable here, but I guess not.
Power guys.
Wow.
And the great thing about just being in shield or the air dodge animation is Pyra doesn't have to go through the animation of catching the sword. That's one great thing about like that just you skip that animation. So he was able to get the up B out of shield in that scenario.
Exactly. Yeah, you can also do that too when you do platform drops as well. For some like really clean setups.
Yeah, being busy during the recatch is super good. I mean, even with like Link for the boomerang, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh,
Okay.
Lord.
Pistol. Not going to get it.
Bro, this is just a clinic right now.
Okay.
So much.
Space that Blazing can actually cover.
There.
This could have been a 3-0 if SpargO didn't drop that at the very end of the last one. Oh,
Nah, he didn't drop that. Ken took that shit.
Ken
took
knocked
that
it
shit.
out of his hand.
But
Oh my
SpargO
God.
taking it right back. Taking it right back.
Man.
God.
He's
He tried to
Indian
roll
giving, bro.
behind it.
Yes.
He tried.
Prominence.
He did try.
All right. 2-1 in SpargO's favor right now.
I love Bam. Oh my God, this has been a great set thus far, man. SpargO really, and you know, Ken is you know definitely one of the better players you're gonna see here, and SpargO in 2 games has just been handling him, you know, quite convincingly.
Yeah, I mean, don't forget, guys, before the rise of Zachary, Ken was #1 in Japan in Smash 4 for years. This guy was just absolutely disgusting. And, I mean, he's still got it. He's been showing up to some of the offline tournaments in Japan, placing pretty well. I believe he's taken a couple first, but also a couple underwhelming finishes within that time. So we'll see if he's able to hold up against SpargO, who's been such a demon and so active throughout the last year and a half.
Yeah, he's just such a strong player, man. Continues to play with poise well beyond his years.
You know what's kind of funny about SpargO too? For like the longest time I heard, like it like as good as he is, Cloud holds him back. And now he's just like, you know, now it's just that's no longer a thing at all.
Yeah.
You know, I missed the Cloud. I'm not going to cap, but man, I'm glad to see him thriving, regardless of that fact.
Yeah, it's about time.
Yeah, and Ken maybe holding him back a little bit in this match.
Yeah.
This has been all about him for the past 45 seconds. Sonic way more dangerous when he starts off on the right foot.
Absolutely. Not a character you want to be behind on.
I feel like a big thing for Ken, as long as he can get through that ledge trapping SpargO's been doing, the backer gonna seal it out. But that Pyra jab ledge trapping, I feel like SpargO was just really controlling the tempo in which Ken picked his options. But now Ken's just waiting it out a little longer. Like you're kind of showing me this fake pressure, but you're not really willing to hit me while I'm hanging on the ledge. You're just making me think that.
Yeah, no, absolutely. So one of the things I really like so far that I've seen in terms of the adaptation coming out of Ken, you were talking about earlier on going for short hop up airs. He's not getting like the perfect auto cancel ones, but he's still doing a lot more short hop up airs. And he's recognizing that SpargO is not really punishing some of the more gimmicky stuff coming from spin dash, right? He's been getting away with a lot of aerial spin dashes and not really getting punished, so he's feeling it out a bit.
Okay, Ken forced into the up B, not gonna. He has yet to hit one of those, by the way. SpargO has not spiked Ken out of up B at all.
Ooh, homing attack, little aggressive here. Spin charge gonna overshoot, scramble for the center, but SpargO is controlling the stage right now, but it's just going so back and forth because, you know, Sonic's just so mobile.
Yeah.
And Pyra is the exact opposite of that. So, I mean, I know he wants the kill, but it's going to be pretty hard to find even just a single opening.
Wow,
there we go.
Great positioning, bro.
Spring. Not going to get it.
Just threatening.
Dodge.
Yep, and you run it right back.
Pyra's up B snap is so much better than Mythra. I love how SpargO is making sure. Oh, wait, the air dodge? Oh, man, barely.
SpargO goes for a lot of these double swaps, and I like that. I think Pyra and Mythra players need to be switching so much more just because it keeps their opponent on their toes. Like, oh, am I edge guarding Mythra? Am I edge guarding Pyra? Who knows?
Or is he edge guarding himself?
Yeah. Answer.
Unfortunate. Rare mistake there from SpargO, but this really looks like we're going to be forcing that game number 5, as I think Ken is all but set to even this one up.
Which is very surprising. I feel like last game, the way it finished, it was like, dang, all right, SpargO looks like he's just going to come in, clean up this game number 4, and we're moving on to the next set.
But it's like the ones that he wins, he just kind of dominates, right? But then like the nail biters seem to go to Ken.
True. Yeah, this not looking like much of a nail biter, though. Ken in a hugely dominant position.
You know, and even if this Pyra doesn't work out,
nice catch. Ken, convincing sweep there in the 4th. 3 stocks.
Man, Sonic's Fair is so ridiculous of a move.
It's really good.
It's so insane, right? And in combination with his speed and where that character can be at any point of the screen, like you just get these insanely kills.
Very active, a lot of base knockback, crazy edge guard tool.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Really, really fast.
And I think we've been talking about how young players have to master their nerves, right? The fact that SpargO dropped game 2, sacrificed the potential 2-0 lead and potential 3-0 right after that. I mean, now that he's pushed to a game 5, really just because of that situation, I think this might be a little bit rough for him. He's going to have to just master that. He's going to have to own this set no matter what the outcome is. But if he can keep his head on straight, I'm still liking his shot.
It's understated how much having a short memory can be beneficial in these types of situations. Because, you could argue like this should already be over, but it's not. You're in game number 5, and you have to deal with that reality. So, like, you know, hopefully he has a little bit of a short memory and he can just play his game off to a hell of a start. Yet to even be touched. Ken struggling.
Yeah, and you know, Smash and fighting games in general, they are very unforgiving, but SpargO just coming in already 100% here, and looks like we're still going to stay on this Pyra and not going to just use it for advantage state, or no, the Mythra coming out. Definitely maybe SpargO going to come in with a different strategy in terms of like how much he uses Mythra or Pyra over one or the other, which is such a great tool to have in like a best of 5 set.
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, depending on Pyra can be very dangerous. Again, her neutral certainly inferior to her counterparts. Wow! Love that setup, man.
Yep.
The forward throw into down smash. We saw
so
Cosmos making a lot of use of that too.
Yep.
And that throw was quick, and that down smash looked like a dash attack. And I was like, dash attack kill? It's like, okay, that was down smash.
Yeah,
like,
it's insane. Oh,
great tech.
Oh, wow, that tech was so clutch.
Yeah.
Nicely done.
Yeah, really great tech.
You know that spring can be so intrusive.
Yeah, and it's a fat 20 every time you mess up the edge guard against your side B, so you got to be careful. Oh,
nice, good coverage.
Yeah, good way to get
Okay,
back.
step back. Yep, let it be thrown out. Good down tilt.
Look at that, 41%.
I think you can kind of play Pyra like Snake, right? Where you have the stock advantage and your opponent needs to run in and potentially take a lot of trades. You want those to be juicy trades.
Yep, absolutely. And some of those trades you can combo off of.
Yeah,
like, it's insane.
Especially when you trade with side B.
That's right.
you have more weight as well.
Yep.
You are like 6 units, I believe, heavier, so you can take
really?
a couple more hits. Yeah.
92 and 98. A little bit of a fucking nerd. Anyway, we have SpargO still. Yeah, okay. I was going to say, hanging out on Pyra, he knows down air into up smash is money right now, but got a chance to just clean the neutral up a little bit more as Mythra. So I don't know. I like the switch, though. You're constantly changing the pace of the game.
Yeah.
And I love watching this Pyra Mythra because it feels so like not so cookie cutter. It kind of just
feels
like
fluid.
based on the moment. It's just like, kind of feel like using this character. Maybe I'll throw the curveball with this character, right?
Yep.
And Mythra not short on kill options either, man. Down smash we already saw with the tech chase.
Oh,
nice.
wow.
Catch there.
Tippa.
I thought he was heading on stage for a second, just kind of stop and go.
Yeah, man. And that was an anti-air against an aerial spin dash. Like, that's what we were talking about before. Really good stuff there. And I even love right before that, he actually went for a runoff, double jump back onto the stage there. Those are much better at catching that up B
My
Sonic.
God, bro, he was just locking down that left side, but Ken coming out aggressively. We're going to make it back. Yes, we are. And just goes for another.
Oh, the charge. No.
Wouldn't have killed, but it would have looked damn good.
Yeah.
It would have done a lot of damage and set up for an offstage scenario.
Yes.
I think that's the main thing Ken wanted there, but just going to have to hold that L to forward smash.
No, that's one.
This downward spiral.
All that's left to do for SpargO is close this one out. I think we're going to see a real test of how he's grown as a player and a person over the past, really a couple weeks, but also the past year and a half.
Okay, edge guard.
Nice!
Nice, fading everything. SpargO making it look easy. Ken in so much trouble. Final stock.
Oh, here we go.
About to hit triple digits. Possibly the blast zone, and SpargO has his way with.
The gentleman, the shot.
Ooh.
Yeah, I'd say a good 30% more damage, and Pyra Jab 3 will kill. Oh, Ken!
How? That's crazy. That was a very impressive like height that he went for, and the ledge stab was incredibly quick.
That was a very immaculate height. Yeah,
He just stood there. Just him standing there being menacing, all it took.
Yeah. Man, the up tilts, SpargO had so much patience, and he just really had such a great way of conditioning Ken to make certain spots just feel safe. And it was just like, oh, did you forget about last stock? Up tilt. You know what I mean? And it's just so rough because Ken's got to get back on stage some way, somehow, right? Like, you can't just like look at it as a viewer and be like, well, why would you go above Pyra? It's like, well, he needs to get on the stage, right? Like, you can't be on the ledge forever.
Exactly. There is a method to the madness. Let's see if we can get SpargO over here to chat, because I would love that.
SpargO.
Come here, baby. Make sure you speak right into the mic.
Yeah, you can't hear it if you're not right on top of it.
How are you feeling about that one, man? Do you feel like that was about as optimal as you could play? Because you played really freaking good.
Yeah, I have a lot of Sonic's experience, so I really wasn't that nervous at the beginning. But that game 4, I started getting like really desperate because I don't know. But after game 5, I just told myself that I just needed to play like as I was playing game 1 at the beginning, because I know I can win it.
Of course.
If I play at my best.
So you really clutched up in that set, and I feel like, you know, as a younger player, nerves and clutch factor are like the harder things to master while you're still just, you know, starting to come into your own as a top player. But how do you feel like that affects you, and do you feel like you're getting better in those situations?
I mean, I still need to get used to like offline tournaments, because you know, I was playing Wi-Fi during all this quarantine.
Right.
And I forgot what playing offline tournaments was like. So I was really nervous, I'm not gonna lie. But I think I just need to get used to it. Like, for more experience means I get used to it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, you had Smash World Tour last weekend. You have this. You know, this is like a perfect kind of back-to-back as far as like getting those nerves together and getting more acclimated to offline play again. Like, we enjoyed it, man. Like, do you feel like Pyra Mithra's the best in the game? Where would you place the character? No?
No. They're top tier, but I'm not sure where I would place them.
Okay.
Okay. And then one last thing, too. So I know a lot of people, like when we were initially talking, a lot of us thought that you were going to initially use like Mythra more so in terms of the Sonic matchup, right? But I've heard from some people too about using Pyra in that kind of sense, and it seems like you kind of leaned on Pyra a bit more during the course of the set. So what do you usually think about when you go against Sonic?
In that matchup, I should usually go Mythra, but I was getting so desperate for kills because I was nervous.
Okay.
But in that matchup, I should go Mythra like most of the time.
Okay.
Mythra should
Only
be
time I should use Pyra is when I'm in advantage state.
Yeah.
But in neutral, Mythra. So all the way.
Okay.
Awesome.
Oh, by the way, will we ever see the Cloud again?
Depends on the matchup.
Okay.
Okay.
Give me hope. Give me hope. Give me hope.
We love the Cloud. We love the Cloud.
Yes.
Yeah.
What are 2 characters you'd go Cloud for off the top of your head?
2 characters.
For sure, Mario.
Mario.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of a character that has the player in Summit. So I'm not sure. I'm gonna go mostly Pyra Mythra.
Yeah,
Okay.
hey man, that's a great choice.
Yeah.
I love that character. You clearly are amazing with them. So
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
good
Thank
looking,
you,
good
Sparg.
shit.
Yeah,
luck,
good,
man.
good stuff.
Yeah,
Good
thank you.
stuff,
Good
man.
stuff,
Real
man.
happy
Good
for
stuff.
you. Real happy for you. There you go,
Yeah.
SpargO, man. One of the young goats out here doing it big. Certainly, it's impossible not to like that guy. You know what I'm saying? You know what else is impossible not to like? Giveaways.
Hey, we love those.
Let's talk about one.
stuff.
I'd love to talk about one. Go ahead for your chance to win some ultimate prize pack. Hit bts.gg/giveaway. The contest ends August 29th at 11:59 p.m. That's PDT. Look at all that stuff. You can get the Hitbox, Smashbox. Coinbase is providing 4 tickets to Main Stage, which is going to be an amazing event. HyperX Nintendo Switch Charge Play Pack. 1 case mate. Oh wait. 1 case of Mate Mate. I can read. 1 case of Mate
Dude, I probably
Mate.
would have done that too.
And then Nintendo Switch. And of course, all that awesome Beyond the Summit merchandise you see right there. So check it out, check it out, check it out. We'd love to have you in that. And personally, I'd love to just give some stuff away.
Yeah.
This is me.
Yeah.
I'd love to give it away. I'd love to receive it. You know what I'm saying? Sharing is caring.
Pretty easy to enter, man.
Oh,
So.
good to hear, man.
And one thing that I really like that SpargO was talking about with Mythra and Pyra, like he said he should have gone Mythra, right, on paper. But with Pyra, he was nervous, and Pyra's just easier to play than Mythra. You're throwing out these big, large active hitboxes. Actually, something I talked a lot about with Cosmos the other day, and he said he did that at MSM too. So when the nerves start really kicking, it's like the thing we were talking about where it's like simplicity over like technical, right?
Precisely.
And it's literally in the character.
Yeah.
Like I can just start whipping out these big, large active hitboxes, like they kill. I can just kind of slow down the pace of my gameplay. And just like conserve my mental stamina almost and take some deep breaths and really just take it slow. And I think that's such a huge advantage to the character. And, you know, I talked about it with Cosmos. The video's up in Smash University. So check that video out. But yeah, now we are going to go into break, but we're going to have some more Smash Ultimate action after this.